welcome. My name is Don, and welcome back to Omsi 2, and welcome back to Wuppertal on this lovely rainy night. So we're here going to do the line 600 from Hapbenoff to Varninkel something. Again, I'm brilliant with names. We're back in the Van Hool buses, and I'm in a bendy bus because, you know, in the last video we did all the bendiest roads in the world, so why not take a bendy bus again in Wuppertal and see what happens. I do want to do the suspension train, but I can't seem to find how you work it out using the I use the bus company sim DLC to set up the lines and all that, but I can't seem to get the thing to work. So I have managed to get it to work by cheating using the old system here. So I'm gonna test it out a couple more times to make sure, like, if I pick the suspension line and I cheat, that it actually will work properly. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll start up here. We're 600 Monday to Friday. I think that's a train because I'm at a train station. So at 25, perfect. Now I do have to go over here, so I'm gonna have to turn around. So yeah, no, this is one of my favorite buses. I use this a lot when we had it in the Simpsons Stuff Company when I was with them. Oh, sorry, still got a cough, so still sorry for that. And I love it. I love just the look of it. Something weird and mad, and I just enjoy it. Oh god. So yeah, so we've got that set up. We'll put some power on. Let the machine do its noises. So 600 and route 1, perfect. So line 600, route 1, and that's all set up. This is another reason why I love it. This is just quick, simple, and easy. And then I've got my timetable up there. So quite easy, quite simple. So we'll turn on the lights. We'll turn on the outside lights and we'll put on some window wipers. Perfect. Now, let us advance time. We'll see that. I'll wait for it to. I hate messing with it when it's the hour, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. We'll start the bus. It's gonna beep at me. Oh, goddamn cough is killing me. Probably. So we'll go to 21 past. Right, so we will stick this in drive, and what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to kind of go around the long way. So I will track IR. I shall reset my track IR, and we'll get rid of this menu. We'll take off the brake. We'll start up. We'll get around to the bus stop and hopefully have some passengers get on. If not, it's going to be a very quiet, boring journey. Goddamn cough is really annoying. I was hoping it would be gone by now. So I'm over here at this one here. That should open up all the back doors when people when people get on. Alright, so again, sorry for the coughing. Sorry for just a bit of quiet and just making sure everything's set up right. So now we're just going to hang around for, well, we'll just jump time forward a bit. Boom. And we'll hopefully get some passengers. Now, the route I picked, for some reason, there's only, I think the 600 is a night route, so there's only a couple of them. So, I don't know how busy we're going to be. Probably won't be filling up 129 seats, that's for sure. What we'll do is we'll start now. We're only a minute off. And then we'll go to that.
Volkshochschule.
Another reason I like this bus is it always has announcements no matter what map I've ever been on, whenever I've driven it. So it's really good for that. Yeah, I have my lights on. Okay, so yeah, I hope everyone is having a good time. In Ireland, it's lovely and sunny out, which is driving me mad because I'm not a big fan of heat. I winter well, I think is a good term. But yeah, no, it's been lovely weather, been a lovely couple of days. So we'll hopefully have some good summer weather. We've had quite a lot of rain recently, so come on, why am I not going? Oh, here we go. No, more red lights. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't believe this is a particularly long route. Are we allowed to go? Nope. If we look up, oh god, I can't see without turning off track IR, and that's just going to be a pain. What I can actually do is boom, 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 boom. So yeah, it should only take about 25 minutes. So we'll see how well it goes, and of course I'm still at a red light. It probably takes ages. I'm currently a minute behind. It's quite weird, I don't know why that is. Alright, sometimes Omsi can break. No, that's fine. So I'm just late to this next stop, okay. It's happened to me a couple of times where Omsi won't register me stopping at like the first stop or a certain stop. So then I'd have to restart the route, which is okay if it's the first stop, not okay if it's, you know, when you're nearly finished. So we'll get into this lane. Should be a quite simple, easy trip. Look at that, we get to go. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so far liking the DLC. I've had a couple of frame rate issues, but nothing too crazy. I wonder how well it'll be when I'm on the suspension train. I did a quick little test of it, and it seemed to work okay. But it'll be interesting if I do a full trip. I want to know how it's gonna play out, so we'll see. I don't know why people give this mixed reviews. It's not a bad little map. Maybe it's just the if you advertise something as something being the main feature, which is the which would be the you know, the main draw to this is the suspension bridge. But if it's hard to, if it's really hard to connect to it, so you can use their main feature, maybe that's what's putting people into bad reviews. Oh god. And obviously frame rate, but it's Omsi. It never has the best of frames. I believe I can go straight. We'll turn here. Oh. Need to remember to press my button. And the nice thing is we are getting people on. Open up the doorway.
Treppenstraße.
Into the next. I'm going straight, so I need to go onto this lane. Bit of a mad road system so far. It's my first time driving through Wuppertal, the main thing. The last video was my first time in Wuppertal, and we went from one side of the mountains to the other. This time we're going, actually, hopefully through the city. So we'll see a bit more than just a quick little visit, but it's not too bad so far. Keep an eye on my mirrors. Make sure I don't go too fast. I have no one wanting to get on, no problem.
Pestalozzi-Straße.
Pestalozzi-Straße is next. There's a terrible pronunciation. All I know of this map so far is people like to park their cars on the side of the road. A lot of cars. What, like, surely they could have a car park. Just as I say it, there is one, and it is full up. I think this guy is getting on. Hello. Nothing. They never really talk, do they? It's never, how are you, Mr. Bus Driver? I think the English one, the London map does that. So I would like to go back to London, but I've heard that from people who've done it recently that it is worse than it ever was. So I think I'll leave it alone for a bit. It's currently July as the time of recording this, and they still haven't brought out their January update to fix issues. So you wait 5 years for a map, and then they bring it out and screw around with it. So we'll probably wait 5 years for a fix to it.
Westende.
Well, I should be paying more attention. While we're here on the West End, catch some Broadway. Yeah, West End is in, or is it East End in London, where you catch the musicals. Shows you my knowledge. And then I should just. Yeah. Perfect. So, these doors work. Perfect. Ever since I had the Van Hool bus where the doors didn't work, I double checked them now. Because that was just so painful. And I'm happy that when I did that, I made the choice to do a small route, because there's no way I could have done a long route. And we're going to Lua. If I had done a long route with that, I would have probably just restarted. You getting on? Nope. But yeah, I'm liking Wuppertal so far.
Straße.
Nothing too bad. Obviously I really like this bus. So it's not been too bad. We'll we really should though. I'll definitely try my best to get the suspension bridge one, or suspension train, not bridge. Definitely want to get that working properly because it is absolutely cool looking. Even like I was riding one as a, I guess you could say, a passenger, and it was quite fun because when it gets to the end, and obviously all the passengers would get off, it does a little turnaround. You getting on? No. Does its little? It does, like, for it to turn around. It goes in a big loop. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait. I think I must have broken something because that's been happening a lot recently. Just people or AI passengers spawning in and walking and then crossing the road. Never had that issue before. This is a new map, so I don't know why it'd be happening on this one. So, I think when I tried to install the PAMA map, I think it broke something. And the only way to uninstall something like that is to uninstall everything to do with Omsi. Is to take it off your computer entirely and put it back on, and I just can't do that because it means getting all the map packs again, making sure everything is properly installed, and it's too much time or too much effort. Just if all I can, if my, if the easy solution is just drive. I assume he's gonna be going straight. Yeah. So we'll stop here at the zoo and we'll let some people on. No one really getting off yet. Hello. We're next up to
Sonnenborner Ufer.
Sonnenborner, or whatever she said. See, I understand some of it. My pronunciations though are terrible. I think I remember correctly. Yeah, no, this is on the last trip we did. We came across the bridge just probably back there, or some way across, and then we went down that way. So we're going straight ahead. So I think we're diverging. So we'll see some new parts of the map, thankfully. It's always fun to get new parts. If the lights change, impatient bus driver that I am. God, these lights are all... Okay, I know my issue with Wuppertal. Terrible lights. Not as bad as London, not as good as some places. I don't think we've got many trips or many stops left. Say it's only a 10-stop thing, and I'd say we're about 8 stops into it now, maybe 7. So it shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah. So, yeah, if they've got double or if they got bendy buses here, it must mean everything's okay. So bendy buses here aren't an issue, probably unless you're doing the crazy route, because that would probably really be an issue. Hello. No problem, you're welcome. Oh my god.
Hammerstein.
What the hell, kid? What the absolute... Oh, he just, yeah. Typical teenager, doesn't care. I'm gonna reset the bus for a better view. Like, it's like every teenager. They just don't care. So we're now going to Hammerstein. I think we're actually following the so it says more suspension bridge, suspension train. One day couldn't get the proper bus route the other day. I kept on saying 369 when it was the 639. Now I can't even say the damn thing properly. Come on. Really odd that, you know, you can turn here first. But sure. What a very, very odd layout. Come on. Jeez. The AI sometimes. I just don't know. So let your man on, let a few people off. I'm actually wondering if you're on the suspension train, if you put like, I don't think you can, but if you had a hurricane setting, would it wiggle back and forward while you're going forward? Or would, from side to side? Because that would probably terrify people. They probably don't run it when it's really bad weather. Because I'd say it's not easy to stop and too dangerous if it was too windy. So come on, boss, you can do it. Oop. Good. Slowly and steady, we're getting there. Try not to be over 2 minutes here. I don't know. I was late and then I was a bit early. Now I'm late again because of traffic. Only opening one door for you. Quick, quick, quick. Come on, man. We're on the time.
Bruchstraße.
Bruch again. Okay. There must be just two things called Bruch, which isn't too bad. I am liking this, going underneath the tram. Or, I don't even know if it's a tram. Going a bit fast there. Yeah, and then we'll just jump in. Come on, quickly. Got a tight schedule to keep.
Vorwinkel Schwebebahn.
I think that might be our last stop then. Varenko Schicklebaden. Oh. So. It's either the last stop or the second last stop, so we'll see now. Don't know if that was a red light for me or not. Nope, it was green. So, last stop, so we'll just pull up here. We'll let the passengers out. Nope, wrong button. Then up here. And then I turn around. Okay. So this is going to be fun with a double decker, or a bandit, not a double decker. Jesus, I really am being quite awful at the moment. And there we go. So, quite perfect with our times, apart from Hammerstern, which for some reason we were a bit late, but I think that's because we had the traffic issues. So what we'll do is we'll terminate the tour and we'll see how well we did. So 13 stops, 13 on time. Come on. So we had no crashes. Obviously, I have collisions turned off, so that's not an issue. 7.8 kilometers. We made one ticket sale. And we got a perfect 100. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. So yeah, that was the Line 600 in Wuppertal. My next video for Omsi, I don't know. I might give Omsi a break for a week because most of my videos are just being Omsi. But then the other videos I do don't tend to really get any looks at. Not that it's about the looking, but it makes me feel. It makes me feel happy to go, oh look, the Tenant's got one view, and then I look at something I put out a week ago and it's gotten 10 views in the past 2 days or something. So we'll see. Hopefully my next trip though in Omsi will be the suspension train. Until then, take care, goodbye, and have a good day.